Hello, it's Melinda and welcome back to our channel. It's Alexis and Melinda's Art Space. Coming on today with another one in my series of scrapbooking. So this one is an accompaniment to the Making Perfume page I put up possibly about a week ago-ish. So this will sit next to it in the album, and it's a pocket page style Project Life scrapbooking, but I'm not using I don't do Project Life as in Project Life, this is my week. I like using the pockets for events. So this is a double page spread. So one page is this pocket, which has got six 4x6. I always get this wrong. Horizontal, up and down photos, vertical. I think it's vertical. Doesn't matter. They're the We Are Memory Keepers pocket pages. You'll see them. You'll see what way it's going in a minute. So just trimming down some photos at the moment. They weren't 6x4 when I purchased them from the Photoshop. They were slightly bigger to fit in the pockets. It must be a different 6x4 than Australia versus America. So this is a single spread layout. As I said, it will face the other page. So just trimming down my photos at the moment. This is a really bad photo of me, the one that I'm trimming down. It's a bit blurry. I've got the silly glasses on, but I've decided to get over my silliness and shyness of photos of me that don't look perfect and put them in the album. Hopefully my daughter will have a good old laugh, and her kids and possibly grandkids laughing at her great-great-grandmother down the track. So using the Reject Shop's Mother's Day collection, not sure if it had a title, but it was the one that came out about Mother's Day. I love the bold colours in it. I'm not really a pastel person. I like more of the bold colours. So I like that card that said work hard, play hard, and there's hashtag girl boss. So Alexis is making perfume in this spread as well. She sat there and made about 6 different fragrances of perfume this day out of a little craft kit. She loves little craft kits and little experiment kits that she can sit there and do. She reads all the instructions of them all by herself. Lex is telling me there's a video that she made with perfume. I'm not sure whether it's up or not. So just flipping through the 4x6 pattern papers to find something, because I need to obviously back that photo onto something and make a 4x6 card for it. You can see I've got some cards that have got rounded corners, and I've got some papers and photos that have got square corners. It doesn't bother me to have them mixed up, basically because I couldn't find a corner rounder this day, but I've done a lot of other layouts, and I may share them with a flip through, that are mixed, that are not all rounded corners. I don't mind the combination of the both. So just using some double-sided tape, I decided to mount my photo on pink and then pop it on that black and white paper. I loved how it had the splatters of the pink paint or ink on the bottom, so it looks like a mixed media piece, but I didn't have to get messy. Bonus! Yay! So I love the pocket scrapbooking because I do love to have a lot of photos on my page. I do admire these scrapbook pages that have one photo per page and all this product on it, and they're beautiful and exquisite. It's just not me. I take a lot of photos per event, and I like to showcase most of them. I did turf out a couple of the photos from this event that didn't turn out perfectly, but I picked the best ones. And it sort of tells a story of Alexis doing the little experiments, and she looked gorgeous in her pink glasses. So just playing around with the placement of, I knew I wanted the 4 sort of photos on the outside, and then 2 filler cards in the middle, or a journaling card I end up with and a filler card. So just flipping through the cards again, trying to work out what I want to use. Unfortunately, a few of the cards I liked, the orientation was the wrong way. So they were a crossway cards as opposed to the up and down format of the book, of the pockets I'm using on this one. So I'm hoping to do more scrapbooking layouts. It's time consuming going and finding photos, printing photos, putting them into albums, and then getting around to scrapbook them. But I endeavour to get some more photos printed because Alexis is always on my back about getting local photos printed. So these ones were in the last 12 months. I've done a batch of a month or two a couple of years ago. As I said, I may do a flip through of those. At the moment, I'm just going to work from these pictures, and then I'm going to work forwards and backwards, and if I have an extra page in the album or have to add extra pages when I find extra photos, that's life. I'll make that do. So just going through the ephemera pack. Oh my god, ephemera pack. I wanted to cover up the TV in the background. These pictures were taken in our lounge room and the TV's in the background has got ads and things on it, so just trying to flip through the ephemera pack, a big word, to pick out some things to pop on the photos so the TV isn't so prominent in the pictures. Because I didn't crop these pictures down, I couldn't really crop the TV out. So that little one says, "You've got this," the little clipboard. I like that, that's really cute. Another one I put on was "Just Have Fun," which I will show you that card in a minute. So I like the Reject Shop collections because they do have, and I like those funky glasses as well, so I decided to use those down the bottom on my spread, or my little 4x6 piece. I like the Reject Shop packs because you get a pack of Project Life cards, you get a pack of ephemera, and you get a 6x6 paper pad for $4, $8, $12, about $15 if you buy some more embellishments with it. So it's good and affordable. So here we go, just sticking some flowers. What card am I working on? This card up here. Sticking some flowers on. Decided to add a bit of stapling to it. Staple a word on that says "like a boss," because she was acting a bit bossy that day. She was acting like a boss to get to boss me around to get her this and that when her kit needed it. It was quite funny. So I like my tiny attacher. It's an American Crafts one. I picked it up super cheap at Spotlight back in December, I believe. I picked that one up and they had a clearance on the clearance. So I've just transferred all the ephemera pieces to a plate because going through the little bag was a bit of a nightmare. So just searching through, just wanting to find something. What do I end up putting? Which card am I working on? End up putting that little heart and the arrows there. You get over 100 pieces in this ephemera pack, which is wonderful. You get loads of goodies to deal with. So thinking, tapping fingers, thinking. I did crop these in so you could see me working on the individual cards. So this one is another one. That's the square that says "Just Have Fun." I ended up making a banner flag for it because it wasn't quite big enough or long enough to cover up the TV. And so that was a bit of scrap paper so that I matted the photo with, so I decided to make a banner and fiddle around with it, trying to position it where I want it as well. In the past when I've scrapbooked, I procrastinate a lot. So I'm taking stock from Inky Quill, and if you haven't checked out Inky Quill and you're into scrapbooking and art journaling, she's a great fellow Aussie that does some amazing stuff. She has a stick and plonk method. Now I'm trying the stick and plonk method. Basically not procrastinating too much, just start sticking stuff down and eventually your page will build itself up. So I'm attempting that. I'm a bit of a procrastinator. I usually lay everything out. Now I've got this gap up the top and I didn't put the banner all the way up the top. And so now I'm trying to find something to fill it. I find something eventually to fill it in. Don't know why I didn't staple it right up the top. Having one of those days. What I also discovered is when I'm scrapbooking, I have to have nothing on my desk because I had like probably a 12 by 12 area to scrapbook on and not much bigger. So looking through some of the stickers that come with this set, so this triple layer pack come with this set, had some flowers on the top, some of these words, and some more pictures on the back. So I think I end up going with one of those clear stickers at the back. I like the clear stickers because I don't particularly like words around my, don't particularly like clear, the white backing around my stickers, I'm trying to say. I like the clear one. So I decided to stick that says "accomplished" up the top there. And the banner still doesn't go quite to the top of the page, but it doesn't look so prominent as it was. So now moving on to the card of me, and you'll get a really terrible picture of me. That's me. Hello, me. Sorry, being funny. So I decided to stick this on, and I made a bit of an error. I stuck the glasses on, then I stuck the flower on, and I offset it off to the side because I had some hanging off the side, I turned it over, and you'll see what I do in a minute. I go and cut part of the glasses off. Yes, look. Oops. Oh well, that's not quite what I want to do. I should have stuck the flower on, cut it off, then stuck the glasses on. So trying to use some of these epoxy dots. These epoxy dots were from a Project Life Becky Higgins kit. They come with some clear acetate. Again, I got that super cheap at Spotlight. I do not go and pay $30 for a pack of 4x6 journaling cards by Becky Higgins. They were on sale, on sale, on sale, so we got those. So I finished all my cards, now playing with the placement. I did have the placement before, but I've decided to change it around. So just trimming up any of the cards that had the hanging bits over. And what am I up to doing now? Making sure I got the placement done. Thinking about it. See, this is me procrastinating. And I have that lovely big journaling card up the top, and I'm not one to journal lots on my layouts because I do not like my handwriting. But I'm going to embrace the messy handwriting just to get journaling done and things done, because my messy handwriting is part of me. Yes, I love the old handwriting of the couple of generations ago. My grandmother had beautiful cursive handwriting, and I obviously didn't get that skill from her. And I never learnt to handwrite well in school. That was on every report card of mine, is your daughter has atrocious handwriting. She needs to improve her handwriting. So I've decided to just embrace it. It's me. And if I don't journal and don't record the stories, I'm not going to remember them in years to come. So you're going to see messy handwriting. But that's alright. That's just me. I've decided to embrace me. All faults of me. So I'm hoping, see the double-sided cards, I'm hoping to utilise those on the other side when I find what photos are going to go on the back there. I will be doing the book chronologically in order, so in date order. So this was November, late November 2000. I'm just looking at the journaling and I've put 17. That's blooming 16. So I'm going to have to find the pen I journaled with and go and change it. While I'm doing the voiceover, I will pull that card out because it is not 2017. I'm not purposely going to go and date each event. I may write them on sort of the back of the cards. That's not the pen I use, that's a too thick a pen. I'll have to find it after. Oh, this one will do. So journaling away. I liked this card. I should have actually photocopied this one and scanned it before. And how am I going to do this without making it look like I'm just going to cross 17 out and put 16. Yes, I'm full of mistakes as well. So this was November last year. So this was the jumping off point because these photos were on my phone. I decided to do. So I will work backwards and forwards. But if I do find some photos and just stick them in, I will work out the pockets eventually. I do use a variety of pockets. I don't necessarily always use the same orientation pocket or the same. I think that's rather boring. I think that's where Project Life can get rather boring and can get sort of monotonous, like the same. And some people love it and good for them. It's not me. I like variety and spice of life. So I decide what pockets. I print out my photos and then I decide what pocket design goes best with them. And I will be mixing up different size pockets in the album as well. I do have some 8x8 album, and I do want to get some 9x12 page protectors if I can find them reasonably priced. So there's that done. I think I bring it up and show you a close-up. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying with the lighting at the moment. I do have some. I have taken the photos out of the pockets and done some still shots, which will be coming up soon. There's a still shot of that one. They're not the best photos, again, like I'm just doing them on my iPhone or my camera, and the glare and that, but you'll get a bit better look. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon when I do some more pages. Bye for now.